John Shambi. Offense may turn out to be a story in this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you can get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have an opportunity with a pitch you can drive.
Just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Corbin Burns. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Oriole Park. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
For the Orioles,
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Swings through that.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar 1 season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Two on, one out. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with two outs. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 on, 2 outs. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Here's a 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That is good. The first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one almost got him. Foul ball there. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Gone into the flagpole. He made him pay for that one. His second homer of this series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And a 1-1. That to right. Kjerstad settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be towards first, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. He's safe.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Jorge Mateo now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. There you see his May and June numbers so far. With the go-ahead run standing at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Adley Rutschman to bat next. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The catcher, number 35.
So 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Bounce to the right. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Derek Hill.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
All tied up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's Marcus Semien. On a strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is downstairs. Davis Wenzel in the on-deck circle for Texas. Semien off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Got him swinging. Throws to first, and Seager is set down. 3rd out. Rangers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Base hit, center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. This one in the air. Seager should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13, Heston Kjerstad.
And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Slider misses outside. Jordan Westburg next to bat for Baltimore. Payoff pitch. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Go-ahead run at second here in the last half of the third. Laser. Could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in. The relay. The tag. And he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
The next to hit for the Orioles. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rangers 1. Back here in Baltimore, and now Davis Wenzel.
Davis Wenzel.
In there. And so now 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2 and 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1 and 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a base hit up the middle. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Travis Jankowski. 1 down, runner at first. And now the DH, Wyatt Langford. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
So the tying run at second. Very high with that one. 2-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. One left for Texas. They're down 2-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Travis Jankowski. He takes over in right. Well, one-run game and into the box for Baltimore. Jorge Mateo. The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Lorenzen appears to be getting loose. Dunning getting loose as well. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. And there's ball four.
Take it base.
Dolly's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off for the Orioles.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Gray moved to first. Mateo gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's to third. Took the extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering upstairs.
Don't be surprised to fall on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, hangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 4-1. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. John Gray gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Michael Lorenzen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And that one is inside. Belsinki here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go. Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 4. It's the Orioles 6 and the Rangers 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. The pitch. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next up for Texas, Derek Hill. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019, he threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Next offering is fouled back. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
The center fielder,
So it's their last chance in this one. Leody Taveras, the next to hit. One strike away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-1 is your final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score